Hello, my wonderful spirit guides. Today I'm going to be reacting to SHYGIRL's new album, Nymph. I am very much looking forward to it. As you all know, I love SHYGIRL's Slime EP album. Oh, literally loved it. But now we have another one and it's called Nymph and it's very current. I have heard the song Firefly and I've heard the song Come For Me. But everything else is going to be brand new territory. I'm so excited. I also wanted to mention I am exhausted, like so tired. I'm on a medication that like lowers blood pressure and slows your heart rate down. So I'm literally like, oh, dying. Like I did a video already today and I was like, Jesus, like I had to have a break in the middle and I don't sleep well either. So it's like, oh, you know, all piled on top. But hopefully this will wake me up because, you know, SHYGIRL definitely brings the energy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But if you want to become a patron, please do, link in the description, and you'll be able to watch this video uncut as well as many others and some videos that don't go to YouTube either. And you'll be able to see things early access, so before they come out. There's a lot of good reasons why you should become a patron, honestly. It's a VIP treatment, even though I treat you all the same because I bloody love you all, but you know what I mean, it's still VIP. Follow me on Instagram, I shall follow you back. Like, comment, subscribe because I love reading your comments, and follow me on Instagram, I shall follow you back. Did I already say that? I think I already said that. I also have a Discord now, so yeah, join the Discord and get chatting. Come on, share your music, share your photography, share your poems, share your art. Just get on it and have a good time. And also, I have a tip jar, so if you want to send me a tip, go ahead. I'm not gonna say no. In fact, it will be greatly appreciated. So if you are able to, please send a tip, and honestly means the world to me. It helps me keep doing these videos, it helps me keep going and doing what I love. Honestly, it helps more than you could ever know. So yeah, but anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, come on SHYGIRL, wake me up, will ya? Okay, first song is called Whoa. Like, woe is me, not whoa. Let's go. Ethereal. She sounds amazing. You just love to hate. That background, written by Caroline Podachair. Sega Bodega. Wow, this is so different. I'm not surprised though. Scary.
Time, let me take it. I just wanna get to know. Look, and I'm feeling tight, right? Oh, booty so delicious. I just wanna take a bite. Oh, moving kinda vicious when I like, so I like go. Girl, juicy, baby. Time, let me take it. I just wanna get to know. So
this is so good. Is this her voice pitched down or is it someone else? Wow, that's an amazing first song. Like, that's an amazing first song. That literally, like, it had like that ethereal sound that I've heard from her with Firefly and Come For Me, actually. Both of them had that kind of ethereal, more like, you know, beautiful sound. Yet it still had that like great like 808 like bassy subby kind of feel to it as well that we know SHYGIRL for as well. So it's like literally just like made so much sense. I love the dynamic and the shifts. Oh my god, that is actually amazing.
Also, I forgot to add this into the Patreon version. I don't know, it just slipped by me, but in the parts where it's like in the underneath of the verse, it's like it's doing like that creaky sound. So weird, because like recently I was making a song in the last couple months, and I decided to do that exact thing in the verses of my song, where it's like, you know, and then I've kind of like not really touched the song. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know where to go with it anymore. But I did that, and I was like, that's so weird now hearing that in a SHYGIRL song. And I guess it gave me like confidence to keep that bit in my song. I don't know if that's interesting or anything, but it's just one of those things where it's like, whoa, that's really weird that I've just heard someone else do that whilst I've been, you know, thinking, wait, should I do that in my song, or is that weird? You know, I don't know. It's just, yeah, cool.
So yeah, it was written by Caroline Polachek, Danny L. Harl, Karma Kid, Sega Bodega, and SHYGIRL. Nice. Brilliant. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. That's just so cool. I'm going to move on though, because I'm not going to spend too much time looking at lyrics for this one. I'm just going to, you know, get through it and have fun with it, otherwise I'll get tired. Because sometimes when I'm analysing the lyrics, as much as I love doing that, it can make me really tired. But yeah, love it. So good. I read the lyrics along the way anyway. Anyway, next song has come for me, which I have heard, but I'm happy to listen to it again. And this time about the music video.
If you look at me, I never get lonely. Catch me flying out the trade, I said, can you follow me? Looking for a time and in the rough, who's that gonna be? I'm looking at you. Can you come with me? Take the lead.
Love Marcus production on there.
If you look at me, I never get lonely.
Yes.
Catch me flying out the trade, I said, can you follow me?
Oh, it's so good. It just works so well. Oh. I haven't heard it since I first heard it because I was waiting for the album. I often do that. Wow. There's so much tension. Wow. That's such a release. Such a short release though. It's so tense, and then you get those big boom, boom, boom bits at the end that make you feel a little bit more like at ease with it. But like the whole thing is tense as fuck, and like that is so common for Arca's sound. So common. She loves building tension, and I'm here for it. I remember when I first at first I was a little bit like, wow, that's kind of crazy, like the amount of tension she brings. But like after hearing so much of her music now, I'm like, nah, that is what makes it so good. Is that it makes it unique, it makes it interesting. And then when you do get the small releases, they feel incredible. So yeah, amazing. But anyway, next song is called Shlut. Let's go. Wow. The guitar.
Woke up feeling like a slut, yeah, I like that. Dirty when I like, and I like it, yeah. Tell you
Yeah.
what, I better find you here. Body right, pussy tight, you can tread it easy. Never mind, I'm fucking with myself.
That's a release. Ooh, I loved that. Ooh, that's different.
Yeah, it's you that I'm thinking of when I'm feeling hot. You're coming straight from the honeycomb. Does it so bad
I love the cadence.
Close strip visit so bad, just like to be touched.
Oh, the way it like
more the door, the close slow, but I don't know what for. When it feels so good, I'ma do what I want. I wish I sex therapy. Come if you wanna hit repeat. No, I can't take the high sensitivity. I can't take the high sensitivity.
oh, it hurts. Oh, damn, that like hurts my heart a little bit. And it ends like that. Damn, that one like kind of had some pain there. It did. I'm gonna read this little bit, what the artist has said about the song via Apple Music. I said to Sega Bodega, I want to use more guitar. I love that style of music, more folky stuff, because I used to listen to Keen and Florence and the Machine in my younger days. I love that so much, and that's actually so cute. Like I love that because she's always like had that, you know, like the bassy kind of club music, but also the hip hop like sort of aspects to it as well. But she's like, you know what? I want to incorporate other stuff that I like. I'm not just that bitch. I'm a bitch of all the genres, okay? And like, I love that. She's like, I want to incorporate that because it still kept the Shy Girl feeling 100%, like definitely in this one, but then had that beautiful guitar in it as well. And sometimes it was a little bit dissonant and weird. That was interesting. Anyway, she then says, so that's definitely an undercurrent influence here, but a beat is a horse galloping. The horse was a very prevalent idea when I was making this album because it's this powerful animal that is oftentimes in a domestic setting being controlled by someone. At the same time, there's an element of choice in that relationship because the horse could easily not be tamed. I love that and relate to it a lot. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that too. It's so true. And like the thing with horses, when they're wild, you have to break them in. That's what it's called. You break them in. You tame them, but it's not easy at the start. Yeah, but then you can gain a love as well. Maybe it's Stockholm syndrome. Whole chorus, I can't deal with the thought of you leaving, me left staring at the ceiling solo. Oh, and that's a double fucking entendre. I didn't even think of that at first. Solo is in just me on my own, but also so low, like feeling so low. Oh my God, that's so good. Like solo is in depressed, you know? I do better if you're on my team, stay the night and we can lay low. But like, it's sad. It's like that feeling of like, you know, just being used almost. And it's like, you know, like you could at least stay the night and whatever, not just left me here. It doesn't feel that great. That feeling is fucked up, to be honest. But it's interesting because like the whole song doesn't all feel like that. Sometimes it just feels like getting down and dirty and it being like a therapy. She even says sex therapy. But yeah, just that last little bit, like I was like, ooh. All right, next one was called Little Bit.
Never back down, just a little bit. Check back now, just a little bit.
I feel like a heavy bass is gonna come in.
I don't ever have to live twice. One time check that, he be my size. Don't treat nice. Can I get that? Just a little bit. To the floor, minute, just a
that is tense again.
Easy, don't run away, baby.
Oh my God.
I won't bite till you tell me. Little bit there, just a little nasty. Did you really go down low for her? No. Can I get that?
Oh.
Just a little bit. To the floor, minute, just a little bit. Just a little bit. To the floor, minute, just a little bit. I'ma have to taste just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh my God, that like literally didn't hit with any like low bass at all. That was crazy. I was imagining it to have like a big release, but no, it was just like a moment, really short little moment. 120. That song is 120. That's crazy. It was just like a fun little slice, you know? Cool. Love it. All right, next song, Firefly, which I've heard, but we're gonna hear it again.
Listen
the samples on this. Just the way it's so chopped up and played at different moments. I love it. Just using that little guitar riff and all the sounds, just chopping it up, playing it, repeating it, you know, breaking it. I just love it. It's so ethereal, but like the feeling of it's so cool and cold. And like, I think that goes back to the music video being very blue and so on. Literally so good though. Love it. But anyway, I've done like a full reaction to that song and Come For Me on YouTube anyway, so you can go check that out. Right, next song is called Coochie, A Bedtime Story. Tell me your bedtime story, Shy Girl. But don't send me to sleep.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm here.
It's the Coochie calling.
Oh, hi.
Every day, anytime that Coochie calls, I be on my way. Oh, pretty and soft, yeah, I like it brand new. Spell a little Coochie for me, show me how you do. Think about the Coochie, gotta get the Coochie coo. Little Coochie, it be calling to me.
That is so funny that it's like all cute.
Next to the juicy booty, that's what you see. Coochie wa, Coochie wa, Coochie. Coochie wa, Coochie wa, Coochie. All night, every day.
Ooh, gives me Dorian Electra. Who is it written by? Kosha, Karma Kid, Sega Bodega, Mura Masa, SHYGIRL.
Too good to be true. Think about the Coochie, gotta get the Coochie coo.
So funny.
So heavenly.
Heavenly.
So high, you can catch me. Never ending story, just me and the Coochie.
Never ending story.
Coochie where, Coochie here, Coochie there, Coochie. Anytime that Coochie calls, I be on my way.
I love it.
Does that mean somewhere out there, there's a Coochie waiting for me? All night,
I guess it does.
all night, every day. I'm ready for the Coochie call. Show me how you do. Stinky and sweet, it's too good to be true. Think about the Coochie, gotta get the Coochie coo. Coochie coo.
You crazy Shy Girl. I love it. It's literally like a serenade to the Coochie. It's a Coochie serenade. I know it's a bedtime story, but it's more of a serenade. You know? It's like, I love you, girl. I love you, Coochie coo. Come on. If you need me, I'm here. We can get down. We can get down together. A sexy girl on girl action anthem. Hot damn. I like it. I love it. And it made me laugh too. I just love how like pretty it was within it. Oh, it says here the title is a Madonna reference. When I was shooting a Burberry campaign last year, her song Bedtime Story. Oh my god, I love that song. That's what she does on the song. Today is the last day of our lives. Something like that. Yeah, and all the I used to love the music video to that as well. Like with all the mouths as the eyes, and the eye as a mouth, and like when she lets go of all the doves, and oh my god, love that era of Madonna, and I love that song Bedtime Story. Anyway, back to this. It became the soundtrack to this moment where I was acclimatizing to a space in my career that was bigger than I had anticipated. I started writing this song at an Airbnb in Brighton with Sega and co-writers Kosha, Mura Masa and Karma Kid. We were up super late one evening, and I was just sitting there humming to myself, and I was like, wouldn't it be cool to have a cute song about Coochie? Growing up as a girl, there's not even a cute word for your, vag. Everything is so sexualized or anatomical. I was like, I need to make this cute song that I would have liked to have heard when I was younger. That's funny, actually. I actually kind of love that like weird sentiment behind it. Like it's actually kind of empowering, right? Because yeah, that's so true. It's either like literally a gross words or like, scientific words. But like Coochie's like, it's Coochie kill. Coochie Coochie kill. It makes it sound cute. Love that. Okay, next song is called Heaven.
Boy, you're heaven. Won't you let me in? Please ignore all the things I did. Make it up to you. Never leave your side. Please ignore all the things I did. Don't be jealous when I give in too soon. I just wanna give it up to you. I need to love you right. The only one that I like is headless. You never wanna lose. I just wanna make you love me too. The way you're on my mind. All I do is look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. All I do is look at you, look at you. People tell us that we could be so cute, but you don't seem to wanna hear. You're blind to me and you. Won't you let me in? Please ignore all the things I did. Loving you so soon.
Sad.
Never leave your side. All I do is look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you.
That when she says boy like that, it's like a ghost.
Boy.
Such a watery album. Okay. That one's sad. Like, it genuinely made me sad. Like, just wanting, it's unrequited love, and I don't know if it's unrequited, but just like, it's just a love that, no, it is unrequited, because otherwise they would just be together.
Sorry, but I was so exhausted when I was making this video, and I was exhausted while I was editing it for Patreon, so I'm just trying to tie up some stuff here. But I was also thinking, like, it felt like she had done something to wrong the person she really likes, and she's like saying, you know, I only want you, I only love you, basically take me back in a way, or please consider being with me, you know, forgive me for my actions. I don't know, that's kind of what I was getting from the lyrics as well.
But it was really cute. I like that song. It's really pretty as well. Okay, anyway, next song is called Nike, or some people say it like Nike. Let's go. Oh, chokeslammed me.
He told me Nike, just do it. Hands on my breast and my body like he knew it.
So British.
He told me Nike, just do it. Hands on my breast and my body like he knew it. Big snack, Big Mac, hit him with the cardiac. You can get it any day. Order, collection, but you know he finna stay. He told me Nike, just do it. Tell him lay that pipe and he blew it. He told me what he liked, nothing to it.
Hands on my breast, do it. Hands on my breast and my body like you knew it.
Oh my god, I love this.
Hands on my breast, do it.
Perry Perry, too hot to handle. Better get a piece, I'm a real handful. Too choosy, never settle down. I like what I like, yeah, I pick the best around. Flights out, touchdown, hit me when you're back in town. He told me Nike, just do it. Tell him lay that pipe and he blew it. He tell me what he like, nothing to it. I tell him lay that pipe and he blew it. He tell me what he like, nothing to it.
Hands on my breast, do it. Hands on my breast and my body like you knew it.
Oh my god, that's so fun. I loved that one. It reminds me, like, it makes me think of like when I was like 14 in school. I feel like all the girls, like if this came out then, all the girls would have just loved that song. I just feel it. It would have been like a song that we all loved, and we would all be like, oh my god, yeah, love it, and just singing it and like thinking we're so fucking cool as well listening to it. Like, I just know it would have hit so hard to the teenage generation when I was a teenager. 100%. Literally. And that wasn't even that long ago. You know, when I was in school. Like 11 years ago. So I guess that is long, isn't it? I don't know, I feel like 10 years isn't a long time. I don't know, maybe it is. But yeah, 11 years ago when I left school. But I can imagine being 14, 15 and loving that song. And I love it now. I love it now. But you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it just would have been the song. That's so cool. SHYGIRL has actually said, this is me revisiting my childhood, being that teenager at the back of the bus. It started with when co-writer Oscar Scheller played me this recording he'd made of girls talking on the bus. And in the original production, we even had the chatter in there. You know, when a girl is talking and saying nothing, but also saying everything. I was that person. My friends used to ask me for advice about stuff, and I had no experience in, and I would dish it out with such vim. I thought it would be funny to dip back into that space on this track and be playful with it, because no matter how sensitive I get, there is always this part of me with real bravado. That's so funny. And it's so funny that she said, like, revisiting childhood, like being a teenager at the back of the bus, and like, I can't explain it, but it just literally feels like what I was saying. Like, I know it's not quite what I was saying, but it still, she imagined herself as a teenager, and this so the song would have, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. It did have that vibe completely. Yeah, she like portrayed what I was hearing, you know, so I didn't hear it on my own accord. She fed it. Right, anyway, next song is called Poison.
Every time you part, all the times you run away, living in this melody. It's to me, I can never get it wrong. I know you're falling for me, or for me. Call me poison. Pulse rate quickens as I close.
Oh, I love that.
But we start again.
Yeah, clever. And just gotta do that.
So you get to flatline, I'll bring you back. Closer you get to flatline.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I'll bring you back. Poison the mind, go back and repeat. Met with me. I knew this must be hard, but it could be so easy. Open wide and taking all of me. Closer you get to flatline, I'll bring you back.
Loving the beat.
I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back.
That's so interesting.
Eyes up in your veins, closer to the pain.
Ooh. That was cool. Love the beat. Love it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I actually really like the lyrics. I'm just skimming through them as well. Like, it's cool. I really like that. I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back. It's like, you know, we, you know, get down super crazy, but like, even it doesn't matter how crazy it gets, how close to death you get, I'll bring you back. And it's like, we repeat it. It's like, it's intense, but I love it.
Just little old me back again, a more awake version of me. Yes, if you didn't quite understand what I was saying there, because oh my god, even when I look at it, watch it back, I'm like, it does make sense, but it might not make sense to everyone. Anyway, I'll keep it short. Yeah, I meant like, is the song like saying it in a sexual way? Like, because at one point she says, taking all of me. I can't remember, she said something like that. And it's like suffocation almost. Is it in a sexual way? And it's like, it gets so crazy that, you know, we get close to death, but I'll bring you back as well. I'll bring you back each time. It's just a bit kinky sort of situation. Yeah, I was just wondering if it's about that or if it's something about not sexual at all. So, yeah.
Sorry, that was a terrible analysis there, but so tired. But yeah, it's kind of like understandable anyway. But anyway, next one was called Honey.
I need somebody who's gonna remind me what I came for. Easy, that's what I call it. I need somebody who's gonna remind me what I came for. What I came for. Sick like honey. Kisses rain on me.
pretty. Oh, it's like sexy and soothing. Also, I loved like how, you know, it was like it's like a shaker of some sort, and it's like so high EQ, and then the bass all like thick and rounded and low EQ, and like just it kind of simple. Oh, and then you got to sing in the mid kind of section. Just technically like 3 layers, nothing even that like, you know, mind-blowing, but it worked so fucking well. It gave it so much dynamic, and like you can see the layers. Well, I can see the layers, you could feel the layers, you could hear the layers, and like her voice in there as well, just so pretty. Like her voice was just the whole thing just blended together in this kind of soothing way. It's not meant to be a standout lyrical moment or like a big bop. It is one that you sink into and could probably get kind of intimate with as well. But anyway, next one was called Missin You. Oh my god, terrifying.
I still miss my ex, but who wanna be the next thing? Treat me right every night, beat that pussy to perfect. Link to the test. Yeah, he got a big erection. Next thing I know, he be fucking with my best friend. This nigga trash, got a dashing with the rest. And I even catch a break with these hoes running game now. Wife for life, yeah, that don't mean a thing now. I really miss him, missing every touch, all the loving and the kissing. I just want a real man, I got to hold me down and give me dick when he can.
Oh my god, I went into the last song crazy, but oh my god, Missing You, terrifying sound, but I love it. It really like rang true with the words as well. Just like, I just want a real man. I want a nice, good man that's there for me. Not someone that's gonna screw my best friend, not someone that's gonna mess me around. And it's always like a frustration in it, and like an insanity to it too. Like, come on, please, you know, a desperation. That's it, a desperation. I'm not saying she's like a desperate, but you know, there is a desperation in the song for sure. And we've all been desperate. Sorry, we just have. But and then that's too bad at the end, almost like a demon. That's too bad, you know. Kind of like, all right, bitch. But anyway, yeah, Wildfire. And this is the last song. There is one called Angel on Genius. It says Angel. It's not on Spotify. So I think I'll just leave that. Oh, it's an acapella for people who bought the Nymph USB. Okay, that's fair enough. Right, let's do a Wildfire. Sounds like it's going to be good, and it's the last song, so let's go. Kind of feels like a Firefly feel.
I know we ain't met before, but I'm feeling he could be a main squeeze. Your pretty fire cause nothing but flames, orange dancing in your eyes. The heat hypnotized.
I like that.
You say my name.
Wow, that's pretty.
I hear you say my name.
Blood pot. I love the way she uses her breath. It's like gasping almost. Lost in the breeze, catching her breath. Wow, love that. That's a great ending as well. Whew, wow, yeah. So that album was definitely different to Slime. And obviously I still need to listen to, why do I keep calling it Slime? It's called Alias. Slime's like the first song, isn't it? No, Slime's the second song. I should know this. I listened to this album like so much. Yeah. I didn't know. I feel like there's one, isn't there one called stop it. Yeah, she's got another one called Cruel Practice, which I haven't heard. Not sure what that's like. But yeah, no. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh. See, Alias was only a 19-minute like EP sort of thing, and this one was a 30-minute one. So I feel like this is like her longest album yet, if you know what I mean. I thought it was great. Like, I genuinely thought it was so good, and I love that it had like some old school SHYGIRL feelings in there, like what we kind of know her for, but then also that newer sound that she's bringing, that ethereal 90s, early 2000s kind of sound that is so like, I don't even know, it's just so aspirate and blue and breezy and yeah, ethereal, like I said, with those nice little beats as well. It's so nice. It's so cool, like drum and bassy as well. Electronica SHYGIRL, just so nice. And like, I don't know what my favourite is. I think they're all just blended really well. I love Nike just for like the fun, I don't know, just the fun of it, and it gave me a nostalgia feel. I also really liked I don't know, I loved Poison, I loved Coochie because it made me laugh, I loved Shlut, I loved Woe, I really liked Woe. There's so many. I don't know. It's really hard. I think it all just blended together so well. I just think it was a great album. And yeah, let me know what you thought actually. Like, did you love it? Did you think, oh, you wished it, you know, was different? Or are you happy with the way she's moved in her sound? What was your favourite song? I just want to know. I want to know the details. But yeah, if you did like my reaction, please do like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye.